Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. I am using the weekly vertical planner from Squared Plans, and I will link her Etsy shop down below. I also have a couple of sticker books from Happy Planner. I have Glam Girl and Colorful Boxes, and these are actually 3 books of colorful boxes that I have collated since I go through these box stickers pretty quickly. And I have been spending a lot of time printing stickers for my weekly spreads and my monthly spreads, but I also have a drawer full, or at least a half a drawer full, of Happy Planner stickers. So I would like to try to start incorporating some of them into my planner spreads. This particular week, I am aiming to only use the stickers from my Happy Planner sticker books. Every time I use a sticker book, especially one that has a lot of pages in it, I do spend a lot of time flipping through the planner to get familiar with where the stickers are and trying to decide which of those stickers I'm going to use in my spread. Whereas when I am printing my own stickers, the time is spent sizing them and only printing those ones that I think that I would be most likely to use in my spread for the week or the month. When I got to these boxes, I thought that I would use them in the sidebar. So we're going to try this out this week. It's not like all of the sticker books have this kind of sticker in them, but I thought that I would try to use something different here. My thought is each box could have a video that I want to work on, so we'll see how it works, but I thought it was something a little bit different than what I normally do, so I went ahead and picked 2 different colors to put side by side, and I figured that would be about the right number of videos that I would want to work on throughout the week. Then I'm going to pull another one of these box stickers and put it up at the top so that I can stamp or write in the month of the year. As I am flipping through, I do see these stickers that have space for writing in a doctor's appointment, and I do have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure if I am going to use it at this point, so I am going to go ahead and use my wax paper to hold that sticker as well as those others that I know that I do want to use somewhere on the spread. I'm also planning on sticking to mostly the pinks and the purples and stay away from the tealy color as well as the navy blue color. Some of it may work its way in, but I was kind of trying to limit the palette just a little bit so there wasn't as much going on throughout the spread. And I do like those polka dots, so we might come back to those. I'm also eyeing those hearts that were kind of tie-dyed-ish. But what really drew me in was this animal print. And looking at the color options here, there aren't a lot of pink and purple options left. I must have used some somewhere else, but I'm hoping that there's enough there as I work my way through the spread decoration. And although I tend to shy away from any of the foiled gold or foiled silver or any of the foiled because of the reflection during video making, I also just don't love gold foil. The rose gold and the silver are okay, but I really don't tend to use the gold very frequently in my spreads. So I do have quite a bit of the gold foil left, and I don't know what I'll do with it, but for now I will just continue to use the non-gold foiled stickers. But if that's all that ends up being left in a sticker book, I will know that it is time to retire it. And to finish up the sidebar, I did put a box sticker at the top so that I can write in making all the plans. I put in a circle sticker that says living my best life. And then I'm going to put a little bit more of this animal print down at the bottom. It does say Glam Girl on it, which I don't necessarily love, but I will be okay with it because it is bringing some more of that animal print in. I did decide to go ahead and white out this corner just so the black line doesn't interfere with the black print of the sticker. And I do want to put a little something in that open space above the GL of Glam and beneath that purple row of boxes, or actually the purple column of boxes. So I did go back and grab some of these hearts. I'm just going to take one of the big ones and two little ones and fill in that area before we move on to decorating the rest of the spread. I was eyeing these polka dots, so I do want to try to incorporate them. I'm just not sure where yet. And if you know me or have watched many of my videos, you know that I love washi tape and have quite the washi tape collection. And I just so happen to have two grid washi tapes that went very well. They aren't exact, but I think they're close enough. But I think one of the reasons why I like washi tape so much is they're just something a little bit different than the stickers and the boxes. It just brings in yet another element. So whether it's actually washi tape or stickers that resemble washi tape, I just like that different shape and the different pattern that you can incorporate into the page and just bring in a little something extra. So that's why I always like to grab that washi tape. And I did go ahead and alternate the colors just again for something a little bit different so that I don't feel like I'm always looking at the same layout and the same spread, just with different images. So I flipped through the sticker book a little bit more and I think I'm ready to start laying down stickers across the spread. Don't know why I'm a little nervous about doing this. I will admit that this is not a typical sticker book that I would grab for. I actually had bought this as a gift for my daughter and she ended up not using it, so she gave it back to me and I thought, oh, well, I'm sure I'll use it. And it has been sitting in my drawer for 3 years, I think, and I've only used a few stickers out of it. So I'm really trying to push myself to use the supplies that I have, whether it is sticker books or stamps or scrapbook paper or whatever I already have in my room. And the only thing that I have been buying lately are things that I can use multiple times. So whether that's stamps or digital stickers, I'm really trying to limit my purchase of consumable items to things like pens or ink refills, washi tape, of course, and then things like adhesive and some quality paper. So in this bottom right hand corner, I am trying to do a little cluster down here, and the quote says, "Happiness looks gorgeous on you." I just paired it with some more of that animal print and a couple of boxes. Then I'll drop in some more of these hearts to bring the hearts across the page, and I think I'll drop in some of those round stickers as well. I am leaning towards more full clusters today. Sometimes I leave them a little bit barer with more white space around it, but today I'm really trying to pack in some of these stickers. Part of the reason why it's easier to put a lot of stickers on this page is since it is not one of my favorite sticker books, I am okay with using those stickers that I love out of it and letting it go. I'm also not trying to hold on to certain stickers just to try to save them for the next time I do a layout with these, because even though I love how this spread turns out, I'm not sure that this would be a sticker book that I would tend to grab for again. So I did go ahead and put that sticker down for my doctor's appointment. I didn't love it, so I started jumping around again. I went back to the right-hand corner and dropped in a couple more stickers, including that purple box that says Weekend Adventures in it. Now, again, I'm jumping around because I don't know what to do with that doctor's appointment sticker. So initially I was going to put that light purple box down, but I felt like there was too much light purple over in that area, so I decided to go with this other box sticker that had a purple outline, a white inside with purple polka dots, and that quote just says, "Life needs more polka dots." So I thought it was cute and not too overpowering, so I went with that one instead of the light purple box. And I have not given up on the doctor's appointment box yet, so I did go ahead and tuck in another animal print behind it, and I pulled this purple circle sticker in. I also went ahead and put an animal print sticker behind the polka dot quote. And I'm trying to just let it marinate in my head what else I can do around that doctor's appointment sticker. So I go ahead and pull a purple box as well, thinking that I would add that to the cluster. And then this is where I decide that that sticker just is not going to work for me. So I'll put it to the side and maybe I'll bring it back in. But instead, I grab the light purple sticker that I originally wanted to put in the corner, and it just says live in that glam life. And then I also wanted to bring some more pink into that cluster, so I moved the purple sticker that says confidence is the best outfit down to the bottom left corner cluster. And I also swapped out the purple box for a pink box. So now I feel like that has a better balance to it. I'll also go ahead and drop in the circle sticker with the heart in it. And I'm not sure if that cluster's done, but I did decide to move on to the Thursday, Friday cluster, and I will dive back into that sticker book and try to find some other stickers that I want to use. I did decide to pull this wide purple sticker with the lines. And I do want to mention that as I'm putting this together, I really don't know my plans for sure. I usually do this a little bit ahead, and then I'll come in the Sunday night before the week starts to put in my action plan for the week. And for those who are wondering why this video is going up on a Saturday instead of a Sunday, it is because I would like to get my goals reset video out tomorrow, since I cannot record that video until the first of the month. So I would like to put that out tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one up a day early. But if you want to come back to see the action plan for the week, that will go up on Monday morning like it normally does. So I went ahead and added that long pink sticker that says "So Glam." You might not even be able to read it based upon the fact that the "So Glam" is in gold foil. But I also want to add a little bit more pink here, so I am going to drop in the circle. I also feel like that area in that cluster is missing some of this animal print. The bummer is that I have used up all of the pink and purple animal print other than the one that says Glam Girl on it, but I don't want to use that one since I already have one that says Glam Girl on the page. So I will go ahead and use the purple to teal. And once I get this sticker off the backing paper, I will go ahead and tuck it in to the opposite corner that the original one was. I also decided to put this round sticker down that says coffee and mascara. I did decide to go ahead and add in another circle sticker. I am going to use the purple lips, even though I feel like that area could use a little bit more pink because I've already used the light pink lips over in the bottom right-hand corner. So now I will just jump around and add stickers into the spots that I feel like they're missing something. So I did go ahead and drop in that confidence sticker into that pink box before I start flipping back through the sticker book to see if there is anything else that I want to incorporate into any of the clusters. I will find a few more things to tuck here and there. The first is this exclamation point on a pink background. I did need a little bit more pink in this cluster, and I liked that it wasn't an image that I already had on the page. Then I'm going to grab this box sticker, and this is one of those monthly box stickers, but I decided to cut off that top tab so that I could use it better on my page. I don't really like those stickers with the top tab, so I tend to cut them off. but I like to make my stickers work for me, and I encourage you to make your stickers work for you. I also grabbed a pink XOXO to put on Friday. Again, just a little bit more pink in that cluster. And I think the only thing that I feel that is missing in that cluster now are some of those hearts. So I will go back and find those and drop some of those into this cluster as well. I did debate adding those hearts to the Tuesday, Wednesday cluster, but I decided that 3 groupings of those hearts was enough. So there's a grouping on Saturday, a grouping on Friday, and then a grouping over in the sidebar. And I felt like that was enough of those little hearts. And there are other heart images on the page already, so I didn't need more. Then I'm going to grab my Christian Design stencil and draw in my lines for the week. I do treat Saturday and Sunday as one to-do list. So normally Saturday will be all making all the plans and Sunday will be all of my home tasks. But I will just go ahead and check off those things as I get them done, no matter which day I complete them. Monday through Friday, I will drop in a total of 10 lines, 5 for home and 5 for making all the plans. I do leave a space in between the two just to denote that they are 2 different task lists. But I have learned that that is the maximum I could get done on a day where I work from home and only work 8 hours. So 10 is best case scenario. And sometimes I do go ahead and plan that much out, but normally I'm a little realistic and I do not even put 5 tasks a day on my to-do list, especially on those days that I know that I'm headed into the office. I am going to go ahead and drop in a box for my doctor's appointment since I took out that appointment sticker. And now I want to go ahead and stamp the month. And this is from the Carrie Bradford documented stamp set. But guess what month just ended? That's right, folks, February. I was in La La Land here and had been so used to stamping February that I went ahead and grabbed the February stamp again. The first stamp didn't turn out great, and maybe that should have been my sign that it wasn't February anymore. And I really inked up that stamp this time and re-stamped. Thankfully, it did turn out okay until I realized it really didn't matter since it's not February, it's actually March. So I realized this after I had cleaned up all of my stamping tools, but thankfully the sticker did peel right up and I'm able to drop in another one of those stickers and then I will grab the correct stamp set for March. The March stamp set that I'm using is from Heidi Swap. It is the March Captions collection. She does have 3 different March stamp sets, so just choose the one that you like best. All of them say March on them in some way, shape, or form. But as someone who is a completionist and likes a complete set of things, I did buy all of her agenda stamps for all 12 months, and I'm kind of wishing that I hadn't. So I did buy a few of the captions stamp sets, and now she has come out with a third, which are the monthly highlights stamp sets. And I'm having a hard time not buying all the ones that have been released so far, but I'm trying to hold myself back and only buy the stamp sets that I think I would use more than just the month stamp. I do want to put dates on the spread as well, and I was flipping through my older stickers, the leftovers, and I did find these dates, so I decided to use these instead of stamping out my own dates. I do kind of like how tiny they are, so I may use this for the next few spreads just to use up these numbers. I do need to print my own numbers. That is on my to-do list for Sunday. I did design them, but I need to do a test print and make sure they're the right sizes, and then I will go ahead and print them on sticker paper and cut them out on my Cricut. I have learned that I do not like to handwrite the numbers. I just, even though I like my handwriting, I don't love my handwriting, so I don't want the pressure to have to write in those numbers every week. So this spread took probably about 45 minutes. It was a little longer because I did not have stickers prepared ahead of time. But it really is a balance based upon if I spend time before I start putting the spread together or spend that time while I'm putting the spread together. But this is the spread for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and come back tomorrow to join me for goal review and Monday for action planning for the week. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!